can swear, I can joke. I say what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys, and you see me holding up my middle finger to the world. Fuck your ribbons and your pearls, cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to.
She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. Oh, oh, oh. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been such a long time you guys have seen me on YouTube, and as you can see, I'm so happy, so I'm gonna be smiling throughout the video, and I feel like I just want to bring that energy to you guys as you're watching the video. Everyone should be happy. Let's all be happy, let's all be smiling, because we have everything to be happy about. Like, without God we wouldn't be alive today, so we should be happy that we're alive. Like, I hear stories almost every day of something happening to someone dying, someone in the hospital, and we're alive, we're healthy. As far as you're able to watch this video, you should be thanking God, you should be smiling as well. I just decided that I was going to make a video on a life as an upcoming fashion designer, and I also, thought that I would also put a story time in there as well of the last fashion show that I had, because it was quite a day. Like, it was quite a day, but then at the end of the day it ended up being really worth it. So I did. Okay guys, so I have to breathe in and breathe out. So a lot of good things have been happening in my life, and I can be nothing but grateful for it. I can be nothing but thankful, and I really owe it all to prayer and just believing in myself. I know when I first started this YouTube channel, I remember that I said that I wanted this to be a journey of the path of, what I end up doing with my life when it comes to fashion. I didn't have any specific title to it or any specific name to it. I just knew it was going to be about fashion, so I would try to make some fashion videos here and there, lookbooks, not just put it. And the plan was also to vlog the fashion show, and I wasn't able to do it, which is what I talked about earlier as well. I didn't get the chance to do that because I had a lot going on, so I had to just make do with what I had. And I just had to make sure that I got to the fashion show. At the end of the day, the whole agenda, like the main point of the whole day, was to get to the fashion show. I was organized in everything that I did. I made an inventory about. I never did this for any show before, because I just realized that I had to be more organized. So I decided that I was gonna make an inventory on Excel for every single thing I have, and then put all the stuff that I'm gonna have used for the show, and make sure that I have all the quantity of everything there, so that organize with everything. I had my bags packed, all my clothes arranged, my hangers, everything perfectly on, just perfectly ready, just ready to get the rental. And I had a couple of struggles trying to get the rental, but eventually I was able to get to the airport to get to the rental. And then when I got to the airport, waited on the long ass line. It was so annoying. That line was long. It was the longest line in there. Like, it was the only rental, and I'm like, okay, so Hertz is the cheapest, or what exactly is going on here? I don't know, but everybody was on that line. And eventually I got there, like, after almost an hour. He told me that because I'm local and I'm renting a car, that I have to use a credit card, and I didn't have a credit card, so therefore I couldn't rent the car. So I'm here and I'm stranded in the airport. Plus, I don't know how I'm going to get to my fashion show that I'm supposed to have left, because it's 2 hours away. Like an hour ago or 2 hours ago, And I'm just like stranded here. Like, what else can I do but cry? I was just crying. I was bawling and crying. Like, I'm like, why is this happening now? Why is this happening today? Like, I promised I was organized. Like, how do they change their policy and not let their customers know on time? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're supposed to tell your customers somehow, because I use Hertz all the time. You know, like, I have like a code on USAA where I get my discounted prices on rentals. So I always rent cars. It costs me like $55 to rent a car, and all of a sudden I have to have a credit card. I don't have a credit card, so that sucks. Anyway, I was crying because there was nothing I could do. So I called my friend, and then she was calling her friends trying to see if they would give us their cars to help. And I was also trying to call my friend to ask him if he would give me his car, because he said that he would ask his friend to bring his car back. He would get his car and he would take me, but then later he was like, he doesn't want to, you know, he would rather stay back and get work done. And my friend was going to drive, my roommates and my friend was going to drive me over there. So we eventually found out, after I went from place to place. I went from location to location, well, Hertz location to Hertz location, and I just found out that I just can't rent a car if I don't have a credit card, period. It was really annoying, and eventually my roommate came to come and pick me up, and by the time I got home, it was already like 4. And mind you, I was supposed to leave at least 12 or 1 in order to get there, because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes away. And then I had to get there and practice with my models before the show. So it's 4:30, and then that's when we leave, and then we're on our way, and then we get lost like 1 million times. So it basically took us like, what, 4.5 hours to get there, or even more, because if we leave at 4:30 and we got there at 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's like 4 or 5 hours that it took us to get to Oswego. Anyway, we ended up leaving, like, Shab getting lost and everything, and then, you know, we're on our way trying to get there, and then the police stops us. What a nice way to top off all the struggles that we had to go through before we actually finally got on the road. The police decided to stop us. This dumbass, stupid, ugly, nonsense, rubbish, stupid sheriff, or whatever he calls himself, he stupidly stopped us, telling us that, what was he even saying, that next time if a police stops you, you move all the way to the end of the road, or some shit like that. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, he didn't even put his lights on for us to know that he was gonna stop us. So were we just supposed to use our imagination to know that he was stopping us? Like, because he was parked on the side. You know, when cops are parked on the side, like, waiting for somebody who's speeding to come. He was parked on the side, so as soon as we came, he seen that we were speeding on the road, and then he now came and then he stopped us. And I'm looking at him, just hoping and trying to be nice to him, hoping and trying to beg him, like, please don't give us a ticket. Like, we're on our way to a fashion show, and we're late, and we didn't realize we're going over the speed limit because we're not from here. We didn't even know how much the speed sign was, which is a very, very poor excuse, I know, but, you know, we just hoped. And anyway, my roommate has to get her license from the trunk, and then she told him that she needs to get her license from the trunk. He not followed her to the trunk. She not said, why are you following me to the trunk? And then he's like, I don't know, you might have a gun in there and shoot me. And then I'm thinking that he's joking because he's smiling when he's saying it, but then now I'm realizing that was a dirty ass smirk. And then she's looking at him like, why would I shoot you? Like, why would I have a gun? And like, why would I shoot you? Like, obviously we're college students, and like, what do we look like? Like, is it because we're black? Anyway, he was clearly racist, because the area that we were at, it looked really like racist, and it just looked like some kind of like cowboy place. So it was just really weird. Like, anyway, the guy was really nasty, and I was still trying to beg him not to give us a ticket, but he just being dumb. Anyway, so he ended up giving. He even asked if she has any suspensions or anything on her license. Like, why are you asking that question? In my mind, I was just like, take the license and go and find out if you really want to know. Like, why are you actually like being very blunt with everything that you're saying tonight? Like, you're trying to act smart. So eventually, he gave us a ticket and we ended up going. And my roommate is so pissed because she just got a speeding ticket. Who wouldn't be pissed? And we're going, and another police stops us. And then this time, I didn't understand because she said she was going 40 or 50 or something like that. And he stopped us. And then this guy was just being even more of an asshole. He came and then he does something with his belt. Like, you know that thing that cowboys do with their belt? He actually did that thing that I don't know what, trying to like show him the speeding ticket and show him that we already got a speeding ticket, so he shouldn't give us another one. So he took the speeding ticket and he looked at it, and then he asked us who gave it to us. How the hell are we supposed to know who gave it to us? And then he started asking us to describe him. Like, the fuck? I just told him he was a sheriff, and then he looked at it and he saw the name and he said the name, and then he gave it back to us, and then he now said, slow down. I'm serious. Slow down. He was just like, he was scolding us. I mean, I guess that's what policemen are supposed to do, you know. But I feel like it just comes with that power that they have that just makes it so annoying, you know. I don't know. It was just annoying because it was thing after thing that was just, it was just like, you know, there were so many obstacles, like so many things that were just like trying to block us from actually getting to the location. And we didn't actually reach the location. This fashion show started at 6 o'clock. And we did not get to the location till 9 o'clock. And they were hitting me up and trying to tell me that I'm late and everything. When I had asked them, they told me that the fashion show had not started, and it was at 7:30. They told me that the fashion show had not started. Anyway, I got there at 9. I didn't have enough time to prep my models, but it got done. And we did the fashion show, and since it was a battle of designers, I was competing against other designers as well, and there were 3 top contestants that won a prize. Well, I'm not sure if the third person won a prize, but it was 3, and then the second person won $225, and then the first person won $450, and I was the first winner, and I won. So I just looked at it as a blessing in disguise, like all those obstacles, because God was trying to tell me that, you know, nothing comes easy. You have to go through things, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to keep going. Like, I could have given up so many times from the moment that I didn't get that rental and I was already late and I was stuck in the airport. I could have given up the time when we got stopped the first time. Like, my roommate just wanted to go home, and that's just what she wanted to do. She wanted to go home. Like, I could have been like, okay, fine, let's go home. You know, I could have just given up, but I didn't. And I'm so grateful. And that's the reason why I say I'm happy and I'm smiling while I'm making this video, because there's nothing that I should be angry about. There's nothing I should be sad about, because God has really blessed me. Like, I really tell you. And I'm so grateful for all the people I have in my life supporting me, like my mom and my uncle and my dad and everyone. Like, you know, if not for my mom, I don't know what I'll do, because she's really been there. Like, she's really been helping me in every situation that I get in, because I always get into situations somehow. I always find myself into a situation, and I always feel like I have no way of helping, nobody can help me. But then she always finds a way to be there. Anyway, so that's what happened. I'm a winner. I'm gonna, you know, keep that with me. KOJ Designs, you know. Yes, I promise you guys, I'm gonna try my very best to make sure that I vlog these other fashion shows that are coming up. But anyway, guys, I've talked enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my stories. I hope you guys you know, like my life as a fashion designer, like how I'm getting. And I hope to see you guys in my next video, because I will be making more videos now. I have like a scheduled list to make sure that I keep up to date with all the videos that I'm going to be making. You guys should visit my website. It's called KOJ Designs at bigcartel.com, and also follow my Instagram. It's at KOJ Designs. KOJ Designs. And yeah, you guys should buy something. You can buy a choker, it's $15. These off the shoulder dresses are also selling really fast as well. So you guys should look on my website, pre-order, and you can even customize your own style. Like if you want a different kind of fabric, or you want a different kind of style, or you want me to like just glam you up for a bit, you know, like I got you. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I can swear, I can joke. I see what's on my mind if I drink.